Welcome to the SSGTV South Sudan Global, and please subscribe below this video proceedings of the 7th session of the court trial of HE Dr. Riek Machar Durgon and 7 other detainees from the SPLM-IO, 6 October 2025. Today, the so-called Special Court on the Nasir incident, established by the SPLM-IG to prosecute the first Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Riek Machar Durgon, and 7 other SPLM-IO detainees, held its 7th session at Freedom Hall in Juba. During the session, the prosecution submitted 5 additional exhibits as evidence against the 8 SPLM-IO detainees. After hearing objections from the defense, the sham court admitted only 4 of the exhibits. The submitted documents were: 1. Fifth exhibit, autopsy report on the death of General David Major Dak, admitted without objection because it confirms the injuries sustained, although it does not identify the perpetrator. Second, sixth exhibit, death certificate of General David Major Dak. The defense did not object. Third, seventh exhibit, death certificates for 256 South Sudan People's Defense Forces, SSPDF soldiers, whose death the prosecution alleges resulted from the Nasir incident. The defense objected on the grounds that the document lacks essential details, names, military unit numbers, deployment orders, and any evidence placing the deceased in Nasir at the time of the incident. Despite the objection, the court admitted the exhibit. Fourth exhibit, a collection of documents including authorization letter issued by the SSPDF to legal advisor Major Peter Malwalden to represent the force in the trial. SSPDF Investigation Committee report on the Nasir incident. List of SSPDF soldiers allegedly killed in the Nasir incident. List of SSPDF personnel alleged to have survived the incident. Statement from the SSPDF concerning the withdrawal of its forces from Wechiar Adiu, Nasir County. List of SSPDF witnesses to the trial. Presidential decree on the integration of Agwelek militia of General Johnson Olonch into the SSPDF, objected to by the defense. List of weapons allegedly destroyed as a result of the Nasir incident. A document indicating the presence of SSPDF forces from Nasir. A letter from First Vice President and SPLM-IO Chairman and Commander-in-Chief Dr. Riek Machar, dated 1st of March 2025. Authorizing a team to receive and guide the SSPDF convoy to Wechiar Adiu Nasir incident. Press statement issued by Honorable Pal Maideng, SPLM-IO spokesperson, on 25th April 2025, titled The Withdrawal of Armed Youth from Nasir and Ulang in Upper Nile State. USB flash drives allegedly containing video clips and audio recordings related to the Nasir incident. 5. The 9th exhibit consisted of unauthenticated letters from the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, the Public Prosecutor, and the Director of Protocol at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. The letters, addressed to the South Sudan Embassy in Pretoria, South Africa, instruct the embassy to hire an individual to analyze data extracted from the phones, note tabs, and laptops confiscated from Dr. Riek Machar and other SPLM-IO detainees. The defense objected to these letters on 2 bases. 1. They were not transmitted through official channels. 2. The seizure of the detainees' mobile phones and other electronic devices was conducted without a search warrant from either the public prosecution or the court. The court did not rule on this exhibit today. The decision has been postponed until the South African expert is present. The session was adjourned to Wednesday, the 8th of October 2025. The court expects the prosecution to present further evidence against Dr. Machar and the other SPLM-IO detainees. The SPLM-IO reiterates its rejection of the so-called Special Court, which it views as a mechanism created to abrogate the revitalized agreement and to conduct a political witch hunt against Dr. Riek Machar and the SPLM-IO. The movement calls for the immediate and unconditional release of His Excellency Dr. Riek Machar and all SPLM-IO detainees. This piece, that summarizes the 7-session court hearing of Dr. Machar and his associates, is according to Puok Bot Baluan, the AG Press Secretary in the office of the First Vice President, Dr. Riek Machar. Please remember to subscribe to this video. You will get notified each time we have uploaded new informative videos here at the SSGTV South Sudan Global.